Hello everybody and welcome back to the Critter House. This is Cammy the Cat and we are playing Hollywood Squares! Okay, so, in case you didn't remember, back in those days, this is, an American panel game show, in which two contestants play tic-tac-toe to win cash and prizes. The show piloted on NBC in 1965, I believe it was, and the regular series debuted in 1966 on the same network. The board for the game is 3x3 vertical stack of open-faced cubes, each occupied by a celebrity seated at a desk and facing the contestants. The stars are asked questions by the host, and the contestants judge the truth of their answers to gain squares in the right pattern of tic-tac-toe, obviously, to win the game. Now, that being said, and we know how to play the game, we are going to play Hollywood Squares. So, yeah, it was merged with Match Game. You are correct. We're just gonna do one. Would I like a new player? Yes. Look at this blonde piece of crap. I mean, I know she's got the biggest booties. Oh, hey. And then we got Chickadee, and oh, I like this guy. Cause he's cool. Yes. Alright, let's test how friggin' smart we are. These are celebrities. Let's see, we got Rob, Pam, Dean, May, Mark, Liz, Mike, Beth, and Eddie. I don't know a single one of these to be celebrities. Just saying. Hello, squares. Hello, squares. Very funny, yes. Let's go for Rob. It's Rob and Blind. Okay, true or false? Storing your pantyhose in the freezer will prolong their life. Now, I do know this to be true. My grandmother used to do stuff like this. Now, the cool thing is that sometimes she'd make cookies, right? And then she'd put them in the freezer in plastic bags to like, you know, in Ziploc bags, and to keep them fresh. I don't know why in the freezer, for cookies. Not sure if what kind of whatever. But, yeah. She used to wrap the saran wrap bags with pantyhose. You don't want to get runny? You don't want to run in your stockings? Well then, freeze them! True or false? According to the World Book, at the Colosseum in ancient Rome, winning gladiators often participated in a game remarkably similar to the dating game. Not my question, I don't care. It was called Kiss My Chariot. What do you think, Val? Oh, she sucks and I get her square by default. Haha! I am smarter than the 8-bit computer. Why isn't this a nice, fine setup? Nice, fine setup. According to the Wall Street Journal, you can now buy artificial cheese. What's the main advantage of artificial over natural cheese? That's a tough one. Low fat, I would say. Gives you artificial gas. Hey, yeah, that's always a plus too, right? It costs less. That's the only advantage? Holy shit. Okay, so it costs less. Coolest one. That's me. Cool. This guy. This Chickadee right here wins. Oh. What was that? That was... Oh, Jeopardy. What are we playing? Jeopardy here? Oh, she's going first? Okay, according to the book, Understanding Your Pet. When your little puppy has an accident, what should you do? Rub his nose into it and scold him. Take away his car keys. Oh, I would too. No driving for you, puppy. Rub his nose in it. Yeah, lead him to the spot and scold him. Okay, well, she gets that square. We're gonna go with Dean, my main man. What was first made in Egypt over 3,000 years ago by mixing fruits with nuts and honey? The first asylum. Famous granola pyramids. I want to say, no, candy. I am so smart, it is disturbing. Disturbing. This is gonna wake my brain up. Okay, Rob. True or false, Swedish scientists have come up with a birth control device that goes in the nose. Okay, what? And if this is true, back then, what the heck can't we have this going on now for insurance? I don't think it's gonna work that way. Kinky, but that's ridiculous. Okay, if there is, then what the don't care. Alright, Pam. Excuse me again. Alright, true or false? University scientists recently crossed a firefly with a tobacco plant. Cigarettes that can light themselves? It's the first self-start cigarette, yeah. I'm gonna say no. Oh, really? Holy giblets. How did... What? I'm sorry. You crossbred a tobacco plant with a firefly. Now, what the heck is going on? According to the American Association for Marriage and Family Therapy, when a couple gets divorced, most of their friends remain with the husband. Why? He got custody of the Trivial Pursuit game. Men usually have the power and the true money that influences people. Okay, men. Am I exes? Cause... Okay. According to Greek mythology, Zeus gave it to her. But who actually opened Pandora's box? Zeus gave it to her. It being the clap. Zeus gave it to her, but who actually opened Pandora's box? Who actually opened her box? The IRS. Her husband. That's right. He opened the whole mess of crap by bringing up the past. Uh-oh. You've got 2 ways to block me. Good luck, homie. In 1847, an English company called Fry and Sons combined fermented cocoa beans with sugar and made the first drugs. Drunk. Chocolate bar. Okay, so she got me. So here's the question. Do I block or do I win? That's a tough one. Alright, block or win? What do I do? Five square win? 1, 2, 3, 4. I should go for the win? What do you mean? Should I go for this one? Should I go for Eddie? I'm gonna go for Eddie. According to the book Childhood Friendships, what is the main reason children tell lies? To get away with murder. To prepare for a career in politics. Hoping they can get away with it. No. Make their wishes and fantasies come true. Well, I'm winning. Who's the secret? Oh, the one I... If I would have blocked, I would have got the friggin' secret square. Okay, well, no secret square for me. Oh, no. See, like, okay, I see what you're saying. But no, it doesn't work that way over here. In this, particular setup, if you don't do a one in a row, any type in a row, it's basically a cat game. Kitty cat game. Okay, you suspect that your husband is a somniloquist. A somniloquist. What was the first clue? That he could pronounce it? Talks in his sleep. Oh, that's... I did not know. Don't you think it would be Somberquist? Maybe. Alright. Mike, give it to me. According to the World Book, do most teenagers prefer the company of their friends or the company of their parents? Company of their parents. If the company is worth over $1 million. No, they're friends. Most teenagers are friggin' friends. She's gonna block me with Dean up there. She's gonna totally do it. Yeah, told you she was gonna totally do it. Now the friggin' skank. According to Parents magazine, children who were subjected to this kind of light had more cavities, more absences from school, and were more misbehaved. What kind of light? Ultraviolet. Budweiser? Oh, incandescent light. Fluorescent. Really? Well, that would explain why I screwed up in school. Come on, Eddie. Okay, the term beating the spread refers to what? Smearing my butter on my toast first? Making sandwiches. I'm gonna agree with that one, because that sounds legit. And I was right. Oh no! Crap, why can't I stop yawning? Okay. The U.S. Conference of Mayors has published the Mayor's Cookbook. What recipe did Mayor Clint Eastwood contribute to the book? A knuckle sandwich. Apple pie with cinnamon. She sucks, but you know what? I don't think I can win by default. Nope, I can't win by default. Come on, Granny! Let's go for it. According to Health magazine, the most important thing to consider when shopping for a therapist is, will the therapist stay awake? Accept Visa or MasterCard? Understand me. Oh, really understand? Okay. She can block by default, but I can't win by default. That's nice. President John Adams and his wife Abigail did it longer than any other presidential couple. Brah, this is a family game? Avoided a scandal. Lived in the White House. They stayed married the longest. I knew that one because I'm a history fanatic. Alright, come on, Rob. Let's quit dicking around. Why doesn't a hippopotamus get water up his nose when he's underwater? Well, it's because they got these friggin' flaps. What water would want to go up there? They only exhale underwater. It's true, but they close their nostrils with special muscles, like flaps. Totally won. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I already get to go for the car. Alright. Which key is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Come, I'm waiting. Pick me a lucky key. Go on, pick me a key. Pick from the dish. Yeah, okay. Number 2. Okay. Now, Is it the white car? The puce green car? The red Royce? The golden shower Corvette? The blue Sparky? Alright, which one is it? White, puce green, Ruby Royce, putrid. Oh no, I'm sorry, this isn't putrid. This is Golden Shower Chevrolet, or the blue Caboose. I don't even remember what I said about the first one, or about the first time I said this one. Okay, which car is it? Which car is it? Come on, people, tell me which car it is. I need to know which car it is. I'm gonna free it down. White. Fingers crossed, people. Oh, that's satisfying. Was it good for you? Oh no. Okay, so it was not the white vehicle. Well, we're gonna keep playing until we get that car. Just one, please. Yay! I'm a returning champion. I feel so special. Joe! Oh, he's no longer Dean. He's Joe now. According to... Okay, taxidermy in Hollandale, Florida, where sport fishing is king. What is the most popular fish to mount and stuff? Probably the largemouth bass. Either that or it's the swordfish, but I want to say it's the largemouth bass. The sailfish. That's what a swordfish is. The one with the big fin on the back. Beth. Adam and Eve wore the world's first clothes. What were they made out of? Each other's excrement. Designer foliage. What did on the show was you'd still have the key, but that car would be eliminated next time. You know what? I have the same key, but I don't know if the white car is eliminated. Now the funny thing is that my mother could always pick the right key and the right car. Every time. Every single time. She would pick it. Hey! Let's go, Eddie. A house divided against itself cannot stand is a well-known phrase. Where did it originate? Home Depot? At a home builders convention. The decoration of... Oh! Yeah. Okay, well. She gets the block by default. It's okay, I'll get it back. I'll get it back. Oh, who was the entrepreneur who coined the phrase, there's a sucker born in every man? Ah, P.T. Barnum. I forgot his name, but my spouse just bought his diet book. Haha, P.T. Barnum. Come on, agree. She disagrees because she's an idiot, because that is... Just win. Juliet Lowe started it in 1912 with 18 girls. Sorority! To date, more than 50 million of them have participated. What is it? Making their husbands miserable, of course. No, it wasn't the YMCA. That would have been boys. It's the friggin' Girl Scouts. Bam. I know, because I was one. And now I win. Ba, 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 ba. On, Beth. Fail already. I want to win my car. That's all I want is a car. Find the amazing secret watch first time. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be the first one. In what Walt Disney classic film will you find a cute, furry little critter named Thumper? Well, that would be Bambi, obviously, but, wasn't it Dirty Harry? Thumper is Bambi's rabbit pal. She disagreed. I love playing against blondes. Thanks for the cookies? I'm so confused. Though the years people have tried such things as celery necklaces, raw fish, chili peppers, oysters, ice cream, and Tabasco to get rid of a... what? That's creepy. To get rid of what? Mother-in-law. Yeah, hangover. I'll go with that. I didn't know that. Yes, I was a Girl Scout. I survived this long, obviously. I had to learn it from somewhere. True or false, the Miami Indians settled in Miami Beach and built large, elaborate wigwams for other Indians to stay in while they were visiting. I'm gonna say, oh yes, they were called condominiums. Oh, they're not, it's not even my friggin' thing. Oh, I get it, thanks for the cookies. Oh, okay, ha 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 ha. You're welcome. You're welcome for the damn cookies, although I didn't ever make them by hand. You want to do this just to fuck her up just in case. It's probably a bad idea. In the United States, we say Merry Christmas. In Spain and Mexico, they say Feliz Navidad. In what country do they say Weshloshik Swait? Any country after 12 eggnogs, no shit. Oh, I'm gonna say Poland. Yep, that sounds like Polish words to me. Took a stab at that one. Okay, block me that way. La-di-da. A survey of retailing organization shows that 42% of all goods stolen from stores are taken by women. Obviously shoplifters, but you're oh. Right? Sounded Polish to me. I can't win by default. Let's go with Sue. Yes! The secret square! Where do I go? Answer wins a week in the island of Martinique. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going there! Okay. According to the vice president of men's design for Polo, Ralph Lauren, what sells men's sweaters? What? Catalogs? What the fuck? Saleswomen with blue hair. Schnites. Yeah! Color! I'm going to some island. Yeah, buddy! And a 1! Which I believe this is the, 3? Why is there a third game? I won both the first and second, no? True or false, there's a new magazine on the market designed specifically to be read while you're in the bathroom. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I've heard about that. It comes in a roll. Yeah, read a Rolodex while you're on the toilet. That makes a whole lot of sense. Fucking idiot. Of course there's one. You make them all kinds of now. They got books. They have novels now. What up, Sam? Okay. Is there a difference between a rabbit and a hare? Yes, very few men lose their rabbit. Yes, there are. They're smaller than hares and have shorter ears. That's how it is. Play ball. Alright. Miss Roach's 5th grade social studies class in Springfield recently graded President Reagan and sent him the report card. He got only 1A for getting his name right. Arms sales. Oh, that's not even my question. Congratulations. Let's go with Eddie. Some early writers used the secretion of cuttlefish to make it. Others used oak gall, hawthorn bark, and even wine to make what? Early writers? Ink? A decent game show question? Ooh. Ink! I was right. That's only a setup. Okay, so it wasn't a win. Sue or who's Granny? Come on, Sue. To the fuss, the monkey wrench was named for its inventor, Charles Monkey. I thought it was Irving Wrench. Yeah, come on. You know, it's funny how she goes cross-eyed when she gets it wrong. I think it's funny as hell. Oh, I can't win by defaults. Okay, I want to win with Granny. Granny's my baby. The touch-me-not is a flower that grows primarily... at all girls Catholic schools. I like it. In a low, damp area of Central and Eastern US. Okay, back to the car. So I don't get to pick another key, but see, my white car is still here. So... it's a matter now of, do we go for the white one again? Or shall we go past that to Puce Green, Royal Ruby Rice, that's what I say, Golden Chevrolet, or Blue Scaboose? Come on, help me out. Which one is it? It's gotta be one of these. Green, red, gold, blue. Which one? Let's try Puce Green. I am crossing them. I am so crossing them. Oh. You know, I'm not getting any cars here. I'm gonna keep playing. Ag. I'm gonna keep on playing. But first, I do believe there are going to be a couple of people coming through my door, if I'm not mistaken. The mother and my youngest daughter will be coming through the door any minute now. We will continue to play as X. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. How many contestants? Okay, like 1. It just picks for me. Oh, it's my turn. Okay, Mark. Let's go with Mark. You've just spilled red wine on the carpet. What will happen if you pour white wine on the stain? Ooh. Red, if you just spilled red wine on the carpet. Oh, there's the door. They're having trouble with the keys. And here they come. Ta-da! I will open it with my hand. Watch. I'll open it. Ugh. Hold on. Deadbolt. Why? Just to make sure. Okay. Oops. I'm putting things on wrong.
Are you still recording?
Yep, I'm still recording. Is that food for me? this food for me? Look, I've been gifted food. What is it?
Oh, you did? She wants it?
What is it? Pistachio bread?
Zucchini bread.
Ah, I will have a bite.
Right, help me before this tomato falls out. Give me the other.
Alright, here, you can have the rest of it.
Oh, jeez.
I just said I wanted a bite. Okay.
Why didn't you eat it?
Thanks. Here you go.
Why are you recording me?
Just go. Okay. This one I don't know. You pour white wine on the stain. I guess it'll uplift it. I don't know. I'll have a very grateful. Yes, of course. Make it worse. I guess it'll help remove it. That is a good one there. What's so amazing about the eyesight of a mallard duck? Does it matter? Like, all ducks have the same eyesight, don't they? It's love for designer sunglasses. It has 360-degree vision. Not even my question, I don't even care. Sam's question. For the win. In 1992, what will draw worldwide attention to Barcelona, Spain? Probably the Olympics. I'm gonna go with the Summer Olympics. There you go. Okay. Oh, again with this damn square. And of course, they find it right away. Dicks. French Alps, jeez! At least they're going to a place. If they win, they'll at least be going to a place they can actually pronounce. True or false? When buying fresh fish, the best way to tell if it is fresh is to stare into its eyes. Yes, that is actually a true statement. Whisper. Yeah, see, he lost the holiday. So now he's not going anywhere. Sam's question. Tis what I peek. Tis what I peek. Alright. Okay. What US city consumes the most prune juice per capita? Ooh, Florida. Florida. That's terrible. Mark for the win. Mark for the win. Mark for the win. Mark for the win. In a USA Today poll of almost 2,000 adults, who did the majority say were harder to raise, boys or girls? I'm gonna say... Oh, it's not even my question. Never mind. Okay, in the comics, who is Charlie Brown's little sister? Cassie, get down. Out of the way. Oh. Helen Girly Brown. Sally. Lucy was the one that always stole the football. Bum, 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 bum. Dean has selected Mike. He's going to do it. This legendary comedian was known for his somber, straight-faced look and his distinctive pork pie hat. What was his name? Richard Nixon. No. Oh, it's not even my question again. One second. Eddie. On TV, where could you see sweat hogs? Oh. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay, quiet! President Kennedy's father said the way to avoid being intimidated by businessmen is to picture them in their underwear. Drag is fine too. Drag is fine too. To express if your younger sister is constantly playing with your things, what does that probably mean? She wants to be like you. She wants to be like you. She looks up to you and go. I'm going to lose the car. According to Body Politics, your arms are crossed, your coat is buttoned, and you are starting to rub your nose. What inner feelings are you expressing? Your arms crossed. You're defensive. You are defensive, I want to say. Defensiveness. Would you eat a tender pod of bush snap? Of course. It's a bean. Yeah, what do you got for... Oh. He thinks he's gonna win. True or false? According to the World Book Encyclopedia, it is estimated that termites cause as much property damage each year in the U.S. as fire doors, or does? Is termite a scientific name for the household dog? Sweet. I will win this way. I will win this way. Why do pigeons bob their heads around when they walk? They can dance better than they can fly. No. Helps them keep their balance. And I am now the winner of this round. Again with the car. Okay, we tried that. We did green. Let's go for red. Fingers crossed. Nope, not even a bit. Not even a little. Screw the car. Where do I end the episode here? Thank you very much for joining me. For Hollywood Squares, I am going to probably take a quick break here just before I stream the next one at another date and time. Thank you for joining me here in the Critter House. This is Kimmy the Cat, and I will see you next time in the next video. Bye!